What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to today's video, where today we're going to be looking at GOT7 with their latest comeback, NANANA. And I'm actually very excited to check out this video, because the last time I checked out their video with Last Piece, I thought it was a very interesting MV. It wasn't executed 100% to perfection, but I hope that they resolve it at least in this video. Before we start with today's video, if you have any recommendations on what you want me to check out next, then please put them in the comments below. And of course, if you do enjoy what you see, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you are subscribed to support the channel, and I would say let's watch their newest MV. Alrighty, let's go. What a beautiful, beautiful world. I'm actually curious how they built this. It looks like it's a miniature setup. Like this is all like very small, and they're using basically small trees, small little houses. It could be, I don't know. But it looks like miniature style. And then it zooms into a studio. Oh, there actually we see it. Actually, that was a really good example. How did I notice it though? Maybe because I'm so used to it. But basically that first shot we saw, this shot is theoretically just, like I said, it's a miniature, you know, like it looks small and the items look small. I used to play with these kind of things when I was smaller, so that's why it stuck out to me. But I like that. I really like that concept because it's not fake. It's actually real. Kind of interesting before I continue. It says that the subtitles are not available. Maybe they're going to come a little bit later. So if you are watching today's video, I'm sorry that there are no subtitles. So there's a big chance that I just won't understand the MV from what they're singing. But I hope the story at least explains what is happening. I love the colors. I love the heat that's coming from it. It feels really not like a summer heat. It actually feels very comfortable, you know, like a nice sunset. Like we have all those nice oranges, really, really nice. And also their skin tones. I'm happy that they're not using too much face softening. You can see a little bit going on here, but you can see as well that they kept some of that detail. It's nice, you know. Details are nice, especially when you're filming it. So here we have some CGI. What do I think about it? You know, it's okay. Like, it's not overly crazy, but then again, it's not supposed to be, because if we look at the iPad before, it showed these images, and now they're just floating above him. It's fine. Nice transition. I want to look at that set here. It looks really cool, and again they're using water. It's maybe a shame that this platform is a little bit higher than I thought. Maybe it would have dropped it a little bit more to show the water. Like, I know that they're trying to add water to add a bit of an effect to it, which is nice, but is it on the perfect height? It's questionable. Does it basically eliminates the sense of the water a little bit, but it's still very nice that they tried to put a stage on top of the water. It's nice. Very clean. Even the CGI, the green screen room is really nice. It's basically because they're using the same kind of quality over and over again. The simple 3D designs. I'm always just happy when they do that in MVs, you know, when you have a beat and the choreography mixes together and then you get this. Really cool. It's simple, but just makes it a little bit more intuitive, you know, to watch an MV. Feels very floaty, no? Okay, let's actually check out this set. I mean, before we even go to that set, let's actually talk about this one. I really like the colors. I love the heat that we're getting, the coldness, the nice contrast. The members stick out very nicely. You can see that there is most likely only one light source here, because they are very much light up, and the person on this side that you don't see, let's see if we can move my screen. There he is. He's a bit darker, but that's okay. It just gives its own, it gives a bit of a lounge feel, you know. You don't have that studio feel, which is nice, because if everything looks as if it was in a studio, it just makes it look very unnatural. But this looks like it could be in a hotel, it could be at home, it could be like a living room. Is that a real peacock? That's a real peacock. I mean, that is so cool. Is that a real one? I can't say. It's not moving on that set. It's actually moving. Okay, it's a real peacock. How did they even get that there? Maybe they're very calm animals. But that's so cool. Really nice effect here from scene to scene. So basically we have the peacock tail that becomes the transition point. This part here, you can see the tail here, and then it becomes the transition here with the same type of colors. Even though it's supposed to be flowers, they're taking the colors 100% from that peacock. Really nice. Paying attention to the colors. Again, remember that scene where we had water all around it? This is the same scene, just with completely different lighting, and look how different it looks. It looks completely different from seeing it with the water scenes. Fantastic. Man, beautiful. I love as well that there's this massive light over here. It just gives us if we're looking through clouds. Fantastic. And that's also the feeling that I'm getting from this entire video, that everything is a little bit cloudy, a little bit chill, a little bit easy. Nice. I also love that they're actually using real animals. I think this is the first MV where I see these type of videos. I mean, this is like a canary. The other time we saw a peacock. Beautiful. Or maybe it was CGI. I don't know. But if it was CGI, it's fantastic. Really high end. So with this particular shot, I love what they did here. If anyone wants to know how they did it, with the bird here, so basically the camera is fixed and the bird is fixed right in front of it, so it looks as if you're looking from the back of a bird. This particular scene, I don't know why he's talking to the cameraman though, or the camera. It maybe would have been interesting if he was talking to the bird instead, because the bird seems like an important factor. So maybe his eyes should have been focused here rather than on me. Maybe. Great camera work though. Very simple, easy to follow, nothing too complicated. But just looking at all the different dimensions, which is always nice to see. Man, fantastic. I would love to have a room like this in the future, and I don't know if that's ever going to be possible, but I would love it. I love lights. I love different types of lighting just to calm me down, and it really helps, and it also just makes me more creative. And you know what the real sad thing is about these sets is that in most cases, if this is something that is custom built, they're just going to tear it down right after this, which is such a shame because it just looks so beautiful. And maybe it is a real life location, maybe it's a bar, maybe it's a restaurant, I cannot say, but it's still such a shame if they do destroy these sets. But hey, it's not my money, it's how it is. You know, sets are there to be built and then to be taken down again. Really beautiful. I'm so happy that they're not doing too much face softening here. You can even see like the little dots, you know, where the hairs grow out. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I just love detail. I love the colors. Everything just stands out fantastic. And also we have this element in the front here to create a bit of depth. Very nice. Good for them though, like literally good for them. This is it seems like this is their element. Oh, one sec, this is also a very classical shot before we go, I think, to the main part, is that we can see here there is cold, here is warm, but it creates a very nice contrasting color on his face and his hair. Beautiful. Even a bit of purple, you know, because of the colors mixing. Awesome. Very chill. It's really just so chill to listen to this song. That was a cool little ending. I was thinking, when is the logo going to pop up? You know, but there it goes. They shoot it from the heart, even in the correct position, not right in the middle. Beautifully thought out. And then, bloop. Awesome. And then also here all the names of people that have worked on this production. And this is the reason why I make these videos. I've said this many times, but I think that these people should be recognized for what they're doing. They are very, very talented, and they are doing an exceptional job at what they should be doing, and that is creating content like this. Without these people, GOT7 most likely won't even exist, and we really also have to give a hat off to them and of course GOT7. I really enjoyed this video. So yeah guys, like I already said, I really enjoyed this video. I think it's a fantastic fantastic, very simple set video where it actually is very interactive. All of the scenes and sets are just very beautifully executed. There's a lot of elements that are just alive and they look real and they are real, and you know, the people are able to interact with the elements themselves. If everything is CGI, you more or less destroy that illusion of realism being there because the people cannot really interact with anything. But in this case, 95%, like literally 95% of the sets were all physical. There was something to be interacting with, and even the animals, like I never thought that I would ever see a peacock in a K-pop video. It's just mind-blowing, but it's so cool. And also head off to that canary. They both did a fantastic job, and maybe they should be the next members of GOT7. Who knows? But I do hope we can see them again in the future. But yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching today's video with GOT7 and NANANA. I hope you did enjoy, and if you did, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Guys, stay healthy. I love you all, and see you then.